Hello everyone and welcome back to my black screen series. This is episode 48 of 52. And you know what that means? We're into the last month of the year. It's December. Anyway, this episode's a fraction late, but it's all good. This will also be my last episode at the place I've been at for the last 6 months or so. It's been great here, and it's allowed me to get some work done on the Cybertruck. I don't know if I said in the last episode, but the Cybertruck's all good. I just need some batteries. I've got the finance for that sorted out. There's two different ways I can go, two different friends that I can borrow the money off. One I already owe some money to, so it would be easier to borrow off them, but the other one can afford it more. And I've had direct debit set up, paying them back for quite some time, and borrowed off them several times now. $1,000, couple $1,000. So this has been an expensive build. It's been over $7,000 on the Cybertruck. It'll be close to $9,000 by the time I get the batteries. And then there's another $3,000 that I've spent already on the camper. So there's a fair bit of money in this. And I'm not the type to save. I'm not good at saving, but what I can do is, thanks to some good friends, I guess, just really good people. I guess I've gained the trust of some good people, and that's helped me to be in a position to borrow money off people, when I'm not really in the position to be borrowing money. The bank would laugh at me. There'd probably be institutions out there that would give me a loan, but I'd be paying a fortune in interest. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased that I've had, these loans, and that I've got another, or there's more down the track anyway. So yeah, 9th or 10th I think is when I can order the batteries, and then however long they take to come, it's probably going to be after Christmas. So 9th or 10th, it's like a week or so away. So I can't order the batteries until then if I go off the same person that I've been going with. If I go with the other person that I already owe money to, in a way that's easier, because then I only have to pay them back. But they're not quite in the position financially to do it. So it'll cost them a little bit. So I'd have to pay them a little bit, because they're getting interest on their money and they're relying on that interest. So if I take some of their money away, they get less interest. And, it works out. They said it's going to be not much at all, something like $5 a month or $10 a month at the most that they'll be missing out on in interest. But still, I should compensate that. So, yeah, I don't know which way to go. If I went that way, I could probably get the money tomorrow and order them tomorrow. But speaking of tomorrow is D-Day. I'm moving, or M-Day. D-Day, David moves. So I'm moving to a mate's place, and I've lived with him before. He has anger issues, but he's mellowing as he ages. And yeah, last time I moved out because we had a run-in. It was a silly thing, really. And he agrees now that he was in the wrong, but too late once you've been kicked out, right? So yeah, he's promised me, he swore on everything that he would never do that to me again. No matter what happened, he wouldn't kick me out. If I only just move, so he's basically begging me to move back in. And because it's not going to be costing me money to live there, so I'm getting a similar deal to what I'm getting here, I guess I have to take it up. The downside is it's like 8 k's out of town, a good 8 kilometres out of town. Luke, cut it out, mate. Calm down. Leia, I don't know what you're doing to him, but stop it. You're making him get all antsy. Sorry, guys. Luke just started getting all panty, like he's about to bark at Leia, or snap at her or something. Couldn't tell if he was getting antsy with her or getting upset with her, or maybe even getting playful. I could have just misunderstood it all and he could have been about to play with her. But either way, it's after midnight here. This episode's a tiny bit late. I should have put it out hours ago. But anyway, for the last week or so, I've done nothing on the Cybertruck. So I've put that on hold until after the move. So moving tomorrow, probably have a day off, and then I'll get back into doing things on the Cybertruck. I'll probably have a few weeks, and it's probably going to be into the new year, I think, before the batteries arrive after Christmas, So yeah, I'm looking at January for it to be on the road, and that means I've got a bit of time to do work on things that aren't quite right. And a lot of that's cosmetic. There's the floor, there's the pedals, which really must go in. There's wiring to do. So there's still a fair bit to do. I can't just it's not like there's nothing to do now until I get the batteries. It's actually a good thing that I've got that time now to get some things done. So I was kind of rushing things and cutting corners to try and get it on the road. Now I can spend a bit more time getting things done properly. I probably still won't have the suspension done, but it's no big deal because I have driven it around the yard here, and there's some fairly uneven bits, and it seems to handle it okay. I'm not going to be going terribly quick in it anyway, so I don't see that that's going to be an issue. And I'm sure within a few months I'm going to have the suspension set up anyway. But yeah, just not now. That was Leia snoring, even though she's still awake. Oh, she lets out these, like a sigh when she relaxes. And she's got her eyes open half the time when she does it. It's just a big grunt. Now she's getting up, having a shake. Don't come this way. Don't come this way. Don't come this way. You got your bed that way. You're already at my knees. No, don't come up here. Can you go away? I'm recording. Please, Leia. Go away. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed now. You listen to me. Go to bed. You're so stubborn. You are so stubborn. Do what you want. Anyway, that's exactly what she's done. Done what she's want. Jumped up on my pillow instead of going to her bed. Yeah, I got new dog beds for the dogs. That's another story. And what What else have I got? Oh, what arrived in my online order recently? Can't think now. Apart from dog beds. Oh, memory card. Yeah. That's why I don't have to worry about how long this episode is, which sucks for you guys, because I can talk forever. No, I won't make it a long episode. I'll try not to. But yeah, I've said most of the stuff already that I want to say. The fact that I'm moving, the fact that I need the batteries for the Cybertruck. So I'll explain quickly what's happening there. I think I've already done this, but I'll just do it again. What's happening, I think the batteries that I've already got, although they're pumping out 52 volts like they're supposed to, they aren't pumping out the watts that they're supposed to. And that's what delivers the power. So the motors are 2000 watts, and I think the batteries are meant for 1000 watt motors. So they probably pump out up to around 1500 watts, and not quite enough for a 2000 watt motor. So if I hit the power a little bit too hard, which is really easy to do, especially when you're taking off, or if you're on a bit of a hill, or if you hit a bump, what happens is the computer tries to draw more battery power than the batteries have all at once, and then the computer goes, oh, you don't have that power that I'm asking, so you must be a flat battery, and I'm going to switch myself off to protect you. And it's a built-in feature that the computers have, to protect the batteries. They shut off when they think that the batteries are low in power. And generally they are, because you set the battery parameters into the computer or their preset and you don't have any issues. But in this case, the battery's not up for the task. So, those batteries cost me, I think, $289 each, or $279 each. I can't remember now. Yeah, let's say $280 each. I've got 2 of them. Lucky I didn't get 4, because they're now pretty much worthless to me. I need to sell them pretty much, and I'm not going to get much for them. Might get 100 each for them. Never know, might be surprised. I should ask for what I paid for them, because I got them cheap. I took the price down. So yeah, originally they were up near the $400 mark before I took the price down. So I think what they did is cut a corner. Yeah. So anyway, I found new batteries, and they're over 400. I think they're about the 410, 415, something like that. Yeah, I think they're 415. 415 Australian dollars each. But I'm going to get 4 of them, so that's like $1,660. And that's the money I'm going to borrow for the batteries, surely, in the next week or so, or in the coming days, depending on which way I go. Got to have a talk to one of the parties that's offering the money. I know one, I can get the money after the 10th, so it's just about a week away. But the other one might be a matter of days, We'll see how we go. Sorry, that wasn't me breaking wind, that was my phone. It rubbed. Look, we'll do it again. I don't know how that sounds. It'd be interesting to listen back to later. So I'm probably the only one that listens to these episodes, this black screen series. yeah, and I'm sure I've got a couple of friends that listen, but they forget to hit the like button. They forget to comment. Be nice if you comment every video, guys. And it'd be nice if you hit like every video. But I can't expect much, can I? It's just it's hard work sometimes hitting that button, like moving your hand over and locating that little like thing and hitting it. And then way harder if you've got to type something. So I understand. Anyway, guys, I'm starting to bore myself now. Good thing for you guys, you can turn it off at the end, or when this episode's over, it's over. You don't have to hear me anymore until you choose to. Yeah, and like I said, you can stop listening at any time. Right now, you can stop, but I don't have that option. You know, I've got to stick with me all the time. I'm stuck with boring the crap out of myself 24/7. But yeah, my dogs are one thing to get me through most issues. They're very precious to me. And speaking of the dogs, they're all doing well. I'm well. I'm trying to cut down on smoking. It's not working too good. I keep saying every time I buy something, I keep saying this is it. I'll make this last, and then that's it. I'm not smoking anymore. Or at least have a break for a while. You know, a month, 3 months, a week, 3 weeks, day, an hour. Yeah, no, I'm doing the hour thing so far. A couple of weeks ago, I went 2 days without, but I was still smoking tobacco. Anyway, yeah, it's my fitness more than the finance, I think, that I want to stop it for. Really like to know what it's like again to be able to walk up a hill or a flight of stairs without puffing or feeling like I need to sit down. Got this old man thing going on where everything's an effort and I don't have much energy and I need to rest all the time. So I really want to make myself fitter. And that's something about my mate's place, is quite hilly. Walking around his property, you can get quite puffed real easy. So that's probably going to be a good thing for my fitness, because I'll be helping him out with stuff. But anyway, longer than a normal episode, or kind of. Lately the episodes have been much shorter. I think the last one was like around the 10-minute mark. And there's been a few around that long. But yeah, it's good to have unlimited recording ability at the moment. I've got a massive memory card stuck in the phone at the moment, and it's brand new. I think it's 256 gig. So yeah, it'll take a long time to get through that much gig. Yeah, my phone came with about 100 and, I don't know, just over 100. I think it was 112 or something. Is that the number? Yeah, it has impressive memory just without a memory card. But it is a Samsung Galaxy. Anyway, like I said, I'm talking crap again. So tomorrow I'm getting a trailer, hopefully, fingers crossed. I get a trailer, I pack my camper up. I've started packing it up. It's really a quick thing to do because it's so tiny. So I've got one end packed up. I've got another box plus the first box isn't even anywhere near full. So I've got 2 boxes, one to pack one end up in, one to pack the other end up in, because all my plastic tubs are taken up with tools and bits for the Cybertruck and all sorts of stuff. So I need to sort through my stuff. I need to get rid of a lot of rubbish. I need to downsize so that I can have my tubs back. But the tubs are meant to store all this stuff when I move, and then they're supposed to slip under the van or something out of the way, and then I unpack everything so that I can use things, and then they can sort of be used as like a dirty clothes basket, or to put my shoes in to keep them dry if it's raining, anything like that. Anyway, thanks for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot to me. It helps the algorithms out. I don't have much of a following. I'm not really crazy about a big following, but it would be nice to just grow numbers steadily. It seems to be a bit stagnant lately. So hopefully we can move on and get some more subscribers. I need to do more episodes with the dogs and stuff like that. And where I'm going, there's lots of other dogs and birds, so I can record different stuff there on that property. It should be pretty cool. And you never know, I might be able to get my mate interested in doing a bit of YouTube with me. See if I can make him not so shy in front of the camera. I don't think he's real keen on it. He'll talk. There's actually a YouTube video of him, it's just audio, and he gets interviewed with another person. I won't disclose where that is, but yeah, it's actually, there's an interview with him talking, and it's really old. He sounds younger, but it's definitely him. Yeah, I found it while I was looking at another mate's YouTube channel, and it's years old too. It's like 15 years old or something like that. It's really old. Anyway, guys, keep saying I'm going to go, but this time I am. Like, comment, subscribe. Love yous. Thanks for listening. Catch us in the next episode. Bye.